Right. So people, the 2 day session is about artificial intelligence tools and also about the AI agents. Okay. And I'll be talking about the difference between AI assistant, AI expert, and AI agent. So these 2 days is actually for each and every students of my ITAS because I want you people not just understand only AI tools, but also I want you to understand how it is used and if there is any glitches, problems, how I can actually handle it. Okay, right. So the entire session will be about AI powered data analyst. Why? Because we are actually learning data analytics, but also I'll tell you about other domains as well in brief so that if people want to switch from data analytics to some other field like data engineering, data science, or even if you think that I'm going for app development, that also I'll tell you tomorrow. Okay. All right. So here, first what we'll do, we'll try to understand few basic things. Okay. So in this today's module, we'll be discussing about the data analytics. We just learn Excel, Python, Power BI, Tableau, all these things. But what is data analytics? Let me tell about that. Then we'll learn about the AI, how the data professionals will actually use. Then we'll think about some art of prompt engineering. This is very important. If you think you want to communicate with AI tools, then prompt engineering is very important. Then we'll see about how we can use AI in Excel, then SQL and Power BI. This I'm not going to teach you like in depth. Just I'll give you some brief understanding about how actually you can start using it, how the prompt should be. For this in detail notes already it's there. I'll be sharing it with you. You can use it for your reference. Okay. Then we'll understand about how the productivity can be increased by using this AI. And then we have some live demonstration. So anyways, here I'll be showing. So same thing I have here. So you can use this particular chapter for prompts or queries or whatever. Okay. All right. First of all, people say, usually when you want to work on something, okay, anything, say it can be personal task or professional task, anything. So first of all, what you have to do is see foundation. That is very important. Always you just think, suppose if you think you want to learn something, you want to work on something, first thing is you have to understand the background of it, the foundation of it, correct? Then after that, you have to communicate. With whom you have to communicate? Where I need to finish the task, I need to communicate. Say, for example, building a house, correct? Let's say building a house. Is it so easy that I'll do it alone? No. First, I need to plan. Say the plot has to be purchased. While purchasing the plot, again have to go and consult the legal advisors, correct? So many planning you have to do. Then after that, I'll go and consult who? The constructors, the interior designer. So many things we'll do. Then after that, we'll try to apply. So everything is there, money is there, construction workers are there, materials are there, then it is everything is ready. Then after that only I'll work on that. I'll try to finish the task. Yes or no? Same thing. You're applying for each and every task. Planning is important. Fundamentals are important. You have to communicate with those who are actually expert in that. Correct? So if you try to check that each and everything are exactly same thing what you do personally. Right? We are working on a project. It's exactly same thing like what you plan personally. Fine. So you have to plan like this. Do your work. When a project is given to you, it can be with AI, without AI or anything. Plan like this. First, understand the background. Make a note of everything. Then after that, you see whom I should contact. Suppose if I have a doubt, just make the list of people who are there, or you know, to think about someone who actually can help me in collating everything before I start a project. Then the materials, the raw materials for constructing a house. There are so many bricks, cement, steel. Everything is there, right? For our project, what is the raw material? Raw data, tools, knowledge, skills. Correct. So once that is done, then what I'll do? I'll start working on the project. While working on the project, is it so easy that we can finish it like this? No. So many errors will come, problems will come, issues will come. Whom to ask? We'll be asking the person, a senior person will be there, someone will ask. He will support us. Then after that, only complete them. Now, the person who we actually trying to meet, say one will be expert in Excel, one will be expert in Power BI, one is in VBA or Python, whatever. This is what we used to do when we used to work. But now things are changed. Who will come to our assistance? Who will come? AI. Now you understood? So how this AI can be used? We can use this AI however we want, whichever role we want. Understood? So I was just giving an example. Now this AI can act as a Power BI expert, Excel expert, anything we can do. Now I'll take the support of Excel. That is why now we can do anything in a very simple way. That's why I told you should have what? Common sense, thinking capacity, logical thinking. Try to develop that enough. You can finish any work, anything you can. Let me tell you an example. Just a simple example. I'll tell. 2 years back, we approached one digital marketing agency. They told it will take 3 months for you people to set up all this. Algorithm has to be checked, everything has to be done. We'll do wonderful job for you. You pay us 3 lakh rupees. Understood? You know, 3 lakh rupees is not a small amount. And the institutes like us, so it is very big amount for us. So I just kept that project on hold. I left it. Then after that, we just did the marketing however we wanted. But 6 months back, I just sat and I was thinking, if AI can do a lot of things, why not I go and start working on this? One whole night, I sat and I was just doing some R&D. Next day, I came to office. I did some designs. Then I asked ChatGPT each and every step by step, I was asking. I was able to create one campaign, run the ad. You won't believe. The next day, it will give the reports. After 3 days, I checked my report. The ad what I was running is much more better than what an ad agency can do. An ad agency had promised us 52 rupees for one lead. Okay, technically you might not understand, but I'm telling I can show you live. It came to 12.7 rupees. Where is 52 rupees? Where is 12.7 rupees? When I started continuously running, it had come to 5 rupees also. That means it is 10 times lesser than what these people have quoted, correct? I'm not telling I'm an expert, but I just sat and I was taking the help of ChatGPT. You're able to understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm just telling you a small story about myself, how I used AI and I was actually working. Then after that, each and everything, people, let me tell you, this presentation, what you see here, tell me how much time it would have taken for me to prepare this. There are 33 slides, sir, with so much of content in this. Imagine how much of time I would have taken to prepare this. Can anyone tell? Huh? 2 minutes, okay. Huh? 20 minutes? 10 minutes? People online, you can message, no problem. Just want to hear from you also. How much time it would have taken? No problem, you tell. Even say, immediately you've done 2 seconds, 10 minutes, 1 day, no problem. 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, Srikanth. People, I took actually 12 minutes totally to create the content, presentation, everything, 12 minutes. Okay. Right. Thank you so much for all of you for answering. 12 minutes. Imagine 33 slides with so much of content, so much of images. The same kind of presentation I've taken more than a week to collect the information, prepare that, align that. When I created this morning, before I come to office, I created. I had a different document. I was just thinking, let me show you the document which I had prepared. Okay, let me just show you. See, this is the document what I had prepared. Here, this document I'll be giving, it has got all the details, right? From prompts to queries, the detailed explanation, everything is there in this Word file. But if I take this, see, this is for people, and again, this also I didn't type on. Okay, this again I took ChatGPT help. See, so much of content is there. I was just thinking it will become very difficult for me to explain. Then I took that particular file, I gave to Claude, and I asked her, I don't have time. Please, I request you to prepare my presentation so that people, all the students are waiting. So I have to show them this particular presentation. See, not even a single thing I would test in this. Everything is done by Claude. Then tell me, doesn't it make sense? Now the question comes, AI will come, the presentation is done so beautifully, so it will work on all the projects, it will create all the reports, dashboards are done, my job is done. That is what people will do. People, tell me one thing. Why will your job go? If you can do something like this and show to the company, why? If you have mastered it, if you have learned it, why will the company send you out? Then now you will tell them, sir, what about others? If one person, if this can do 10% job, this can do, then what about others, sir? I will survive. Will those 9 people think about you? Will they think about you? When it comes to professionalism, no one will think. First, think about yourself. Then what about those 9 people? Help them learning this. AI tool will not remove your job. If you have learned, if you have mastered it, I'll tell you, you can survive anywhere in the world. One time Excel was like that. Well, now Excel is very important tool. So what I'm telling is, before I go into the next slide, I'm just telling you the importance of AI. People, please master or at least learn AI. Okay, it's not developers, become a users. That's all I can say. Okay. So just want to tell you the importance of AI. That's it. If you're not learning now, companies will say, this is the door, you can please walk out. That's all. They'll say, obviously they'll say. Now, many companies, they started firing them. But one catch is AI tools, whose, the cost is too much compared to the human intelligence. It is 10 times more than what they pay salary for you. Okay. So your job is safe. If you learn the skills, still double safe. If you're not learning, then be ready, go out. Okay. So please, this is not, I'm not scaring you people. I'm just giving you a suggestion. Sir, I won't learn, sir. What for you, sir? Nothing for me. You will become loser. You already paid the fees. So I will only teach you people because you paid the fees, I'll teach you. If you say, sir, I paid the fees, but I'll not learn what to do. I'll not do anything. Company will do everything. Right? So don't forget to learn AI. At least ChatGPT or Claude, anything, just master it. All tools work similarly. You learn one bike enough. Rest all the bikes are same. Some here and there, some modifications will be there. That's all, right? Okay. Right, people. So let's go to next slide. So quickly we'll understand about the evolution of analytics. First of all, what is analytics? Why we should learn this? Morning I was asking Pramila that why did you come to this data analytics instead of she's into some biotechnology or something. Okay, what? So she said that she wants to come to technical field. The luck side of her is she knows the domain of pharma industry, and now she is getting into this technical domain as well. The combination is very unique. People from BCom background, I always tell people from BCom background, the people have got a very good opportunities. Why? Because see, way back, say 10 years back, I'll tell you, all the BCom graduates, you know how it was? Everything they used to write in lectures or in book or something. Yes. But now things are changed. Everything is in computers. Everyone has to analyze the data. Quick insights has to be done. Right? Now you have the knowledge, the commerce knowledge. But lag behind the technical knowledge. But if you have both the knowledge, then you can rule the world. PwC, PwC, a very big auditing company. They hire Power BI, Excel, SQL, and they are paying huge amount. KPMG, Capgemini, Northern Trust, Society General. Understood. So they started hiring like me. So commerce graduates, you got a very good opportunity. Even pharma background. Sir, I'm engineer, sir. What should I do? Don't worry. Engineers also have got become data engineer, AI engineer. Now you've got so many other things in technical jobs. Right? So data analytics. I was talking about analytics. Analytics means analyze. Why we should analyze? People who are into this data analytics or who analyze this complete data, they can survive for like you open a YouTube channel, you go and see there is analytics. If you have your Instagram, go and check there is analytics. For each and every task what you do, there is analytics. Why? Because analytics tell about how my business, my project, my task is performed. Understood? By that only, I can actually know what I should do next. Let me give an example. Nowadays, people actually have this UPIs. If you want to pay money, if you want to do anything, just go type something, you're paid, that's all. But way back, we were supposed to go to ATM and draw the money, correct? Imagine, ATMs are not installed just like that. ATMs are installed based on the usage. When I was actually, started my career, I had to go to Malleshwaram, or I had to go to Majestic, or I have to go to Shivaji Nagar. Just to draw money, 100 rupees, I have to spend 20 rupees, 30 rupees. But later, the ATM started coming near my house only. How? Because they'll start taking the data. People from, say, Yeshwanthpur, they are going to Malleshwaram. There are so many people from Yeshwanthpur. So what we'll do, we install there only. So that people are easy. It will be easy for people to go and draw the money. Understood how they actually handle it? How did that happen? Because they started analyzing. They started reading. Understood? So likewise, data is very, very important. You go to mall, you go to especially this big bazaar or something like that. Say, what is that? Reliance Fresh or something like. You see, the items are very much arranged properly. But the more products which are sold, they'll make it more highlighted. Have you seen that? And after purchasing everything, you come to the counter, there you can see all these chota mota things and all. Correct? Bubble gum, chewing gum, bubble gum, things which you quickly see that. How? All this happens because of the data. They'll think common sense, how to sell it. Understood why data analytics is important? Data analytics is there in every industry. That is why we survive anywhere. To take any industry, name any industry, data analytics is there. Civil, data analytics has to be there. Mechanical, data analytics is there. Even doctors. I was working in a company called as Pharma Analytics. Even doctors were there. So analytics is nothing but analyzing of the task what we are doing. Data analytics is nothing but we're trying to analyze the data what we have got. In that we have various different analytics, predictive analytics, descriptive analytics. You getting my point? That we'll discuss later. So because of this data only, I can do some, reports. Say I analyze something, create the reports, and then those reports will help me in checking where the problem is, where I'm going, too high, which product is making good money. So if a product is making good money, what we'll do? We start producing that. How many of you watched the web series, the title? Watched completely? Completely. If you're not watched, watch. Very nice web series, a new web series. Okay, very nice web series actually. Okay, all right. So you understood what is data analytics? Data analysis is one thing, but I'm trying to analyze the data. But how it got evolved? Before I go to this technical slide, let me tell you one very interesting thing about data analytics. I don't know where actually it has been written. I don't know whether it is there or not, but my assumption. How do you think data analytics have come? Was it there previously? Was the analysis was this analyzing of the data was done previously? Let me tell you. Way back in ancient times, that time also this data analytics was there, as per my knowledge. How? Say for example, if you go, let's say they used to store all the data, writing on stones. Yes, all the information was there. Later, the same data got transferred to leaves. Yes, it's also storing of the data. Yes. Then after that, we started storing the data in books. After that, it came to systems. Yes. That means that time also they would have done all this analytics. The way of analyzing data was different, but still they used to do. Yes. If you want to analyze the data, let's say I have 10,000 records and I've made that in a book. Can we analyze that easily? If you want to know, just imagine 1,000 records are there. In that, I want to know how many males are there, how many females are there. I have to go and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. But if it is in system, if it is in Excel, don't you think it is easy? Just say equals count ifs, done. But now, if I say AI, that will give that report option. Understood? You're getting my point? How all these will, that's what it says, evaluation of analytics, how it is going from one stage to another stage. Okay. But let me just quickly talk about this traditional versus AI powered, the analytics. Say, previously, what we used to do, collect and clean data by hand. That means on papers, hard copies, or sometimes pen drive, something like that, right? Then write formulas, SQL and DAX manually. Select the star from so and so table, then again join. Correct or not? If something was wrong, again scratch your head, then again go which table, the table name is wrong, again go there, correct it. Oh, I wanted top 10, then we'll go and check. We don't know how to write the query. Yes or no? Then again we'll go to our manager, sir, this is not coming, so we have to do something. Build reports and dashboard manually. I have a data, whether I should create column chart, bar chart, waterfall chart, what chart I have to create. That itself was taking 2 days, 3 days. The layout, how it should be layout, that itself was taking some 2-3 days. The entire project was taking 1 month. Correct? Prepare documentation manually. The previous class, I think, evening, we did this documentation, Power BI documentation. How much time it will take? It will take, weeks together. I have 10 formulas. I have to write the formula, explain that. Write a formula, explain that. Relationship, explain that. But now, give that to AI, everything is done in fraction of minutes. Say high dependency on technical recall. Let's say 4 to 8 hours is what the assumption, but it would have taken more than that. But if I say AI, here it says Copilot, but in general, I'm telling, say generate formulas, SQL and DAX within fraction of seconds. Auto detect data quality issues. Draft dashboards and insights instantly. Auto generate documentation. Focus shifts to business problems. So within 15 minutes to 30 minutes, the task is done. 4 hours of job is done in 30 minutes. 3.5 hours you can go and sip tea, gossip, chit chat. Yes, not like that. Your manager will come. This is done. Take one more project, finish it. So by the time 4 hours, 4 projects, we'll say you are taking one project for 4 hours. So you finish 4 projects, more work. Correct? But we can do it very fast. Okay. Right. So AI teaches every stage of the life cycle. That's what I was telling. So I was explaining, right, how AI will actually work. So data collection, data cleaning, data analyze, reporting, documentation, everything can be done in fraction of seconds. All this I'll show you practically. Okay, understood? So why AI is very important in this 2026 and next? Understood? Yeah. Okay. So few slides I'll just walk through. A few slides which are required explanation, there only I'll stop. Okay. So some of the slides are very common, so I'm just skipping that. Not skipping, I'm just explaining it quickly. So where human intelligence meets AI. This is very important. Most of the people think AI can do everything. So sir told only 15 minutes, we'll type something, finish and we'll go. 3 hours we'll go sit and sip coffee and gossip. No, not work like that. You have to think. I told you in the beginning only, right? Common sense is very important. Logical skills are very important. Logical thoughts are very important. It's not that AI will do everything. Let me show you. See, technical skills. So Excel, Power Queries, all blah blah blah, all these technical skills. We should also know how it works. It is giving me the output, but I don't know whether it is right or wrong. Right? Next, AI skills, prompt engineering, output validation, AI-driven productivity. Then business skills, problem solving, communication, storytelling. I told you, problem solving is what the companies are looking for. Sir, I have 10 years of Excel. You give anything I can do. One question you will ask in the interview. I have a problem. Can you solve it? That's all you will ask. Sir, you give anything in Excel. I will do it. I don't want that. I have a problem. Can you solve that? Sir, I know we look a formula. You give in any format, I'll do. I don't want that. Can you solve the problem? That is what the companies are doing. Those days are gone. Say, right, we look a formula to get the data. No. I've seen nowadays interviews what they do. They'll send one data set. They'll say, create the reports out of it. Recently, some of the people, I think some of them are there, they're training also. They went for one interview. Okay, so they gave one assignment. So based on that assignment, they'll evaluate. Then after that, the next round of interview. So those days are gone. Interviews. They'll come and ask her, what is your name? Then I'll say, why are you looking for this job? Do you know about our company? Tell me about yourself. Those days are gone. People will come and ask, sir, I want mock interviews. So tell me about yourself. And for that, you go and check in YouTube. There will be hundreds of videos. Tell me about yourself. It should be like this, like this, like this. About myself, how will you know? Tell me about yourself. Please tell about yourself however you want. There is no rule like that. You have to tell like this only. I don't know why they make that kind of videos. But still people will go and check. I want to learn or tell me about yourself. At least you don't know about yourself. And you're searching in Google. Okay. Don't do that. I am telling you people, prepare for what company needs. Understood? There is a problem. How to solve it? Only that you should concentrate on. Understood? Yeah. Okay. So here, what I'm telling is human intelligence should be there. Okay. Once Narayan Murthy told, Narayan Murthy, right? Infosys founder. So he told, whatever artificial intelligence comes, it is not equivalent to human intelligence. And I agree with that. Okay. Whatever tool comes, it is we who have to think. That is why I always tell you, don't fear for anything coming. Computers came, people got feared, job will go. But still people survive. Yes or no? Now AI has come. People are fearing, oh, yo, job gone, what to do? Don't worry. Projects will come more and more. More and more technologies are coming. But what we should do? We should get adapted to it, upgrade, update. How many of you are still using that keypad mobile in this online and offline? How many of you are using that keypad mobile? Forget you people. Come to my village. Okay. He will have that, iOS Apple mobile. Hey, Android. I have taken Apple 18, 17. Even I don't know how to use it. In my village, I show you, people are using Apple 15, 16. Understood? Then why should we not upgrade ourselves to AI? You're getting my point, how important it is? Yeah. So people don't fear about AI. Human intelligence is always required. It is always required. Okay. Right. Next, understanding AI for data professionals. They're all data professionals. What is data professionals? I've seen many institutes saying, learn data engineering, you will get job. Become data scientist, you'll get job. Become data analytics, you'll get job. Okay, that's what institute will tell you. Why? Because you get fees. Yes or no? We'll tell like, hey, you don't do data engineering, you do data analytics. Ah, yes, sir, you have to do that. You pay 50,000, we'll make you data scientist. So who are data professionals? People actually who work on data, they're all called as data professionals. Now, the classification will happen in different ways. Data professional means what? I have data, right? Data can be in various different formats, different data sources. I need to work on that. I work on Excel, I work on SQL, there's so many things, right? But if I want to handle the data, I should know how to work on that. I should know how to manage that. So for that, we have Excel, SQL, various different things are there. So data professionals can be a data analyst, data engineer, or data scientist, anyone who works on data. Even the data entry operator can be called as data professional. But then the classification starts. Yes? Okay? All right. So here people, when I say machine that stimulate human intelligence, let's see. AI is the ability of machines and software to simulate human intelligence, learning from data, recognizing patterns, and generating solutions. So what the data professional will do, say, learn from the data, make predictions, solve problems, recognize patterns, generate content, assist decisions. What is this? So when I have a data, I can use it for various different things. I can create reports. I can use it for predictive analytics. That is next 5 years, what will happen? I have the historical data, what happened previously. Okay, so various different things I can do. So here we can use so many different aspects, and then we can finish the task very soon. If it is a human, then he has to collect the data, analyze it manually, then think about what kind of reports I have to create. In reports, what kind of charts I have to create. So many things are there. But A, what it will do? At one shot, everything it will take. After a few slides, I'll show you practically. Okay. Right. Then predicting outcomes and creating content. So that's what we just discussed. Okay. So I was telling that. So we can create anything we want. That's what I was telling in the previous slide. You give the task to AI, it will take care of everything. I don't have to bother. Then I have to go and think how I should arrange it. That's all. So the AI can do everything, but still we have to go, we have to check whether it is right or wrong. Right? Now, if you see, I have ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Copilot. These are the 4 tools which I always recommend people. Apart from this, there are more other tools. Be in my community channel. Okay, people, not just only paid, for everyone I'm telling. I have made a list of AI tools which I'll be teaching. There is something called as Julius. Okay, if you would have heard, it's good. Otherwise, don't worry, I will teach you people. Julius is actually a AI tool which can analyze your data and create the reports. Very nice tool it is actually. I'll get a class on that Julius very soon. Okay. So likewise, there are so many AI tools which we can use. Okay. Many things. I cannot go and keep on pointing out, say for data cleaning, use this AI tool. For data preparation, use this. There are many tools actually now. But I always think about ChatGPT and Claude. Gemini, I use it for videos or images or something. But I use these two. Copilot, I still don't trust much because it has got very minimal usage. So I'll just use Claude and ChatGPT. Copilot also you can use, but it is not so strong as these two AI tools. Okay, right. 3 levels of. This is what you have to think. AI assistant, AI expert, AI agent. I think I told you this, right? What is AI assistant? AI assistant means we just ask, I have a problem like this. Can you please help? Can you please suggest? It is like going to temple and praying God. Then what God will do? I don't know what it will do. But if we get something, we are very happy. See, God done this. That's what AI assistant is. We'll go there. We'll ask AI assistant, that is ChatGPT. It will give some output. Whatever it knows, it will just give. Then based on that, we'll read it and then we'll go. We'll try to work on that. Yes. Previously, we used to Google. But what Google will do, it will throw everything. Take it. You take all the websites I've given, you decide. But AI assistant, what it will do? It will give me all the inputs. The output will give all the inputs, so we can take that and we can work on that. Then what is AI expert? AI expert is something like where it can do some tasks for us. Let me show you. I will just go to this chat GPT and we'll see what is an assistant. Then we'll see what is an expert. Okay. Now let me just go here and say I'll open chat GPT. Let me also open Claude. See people, morning I used this. Okay. See, I just gave this document. This document. When can you see the timings also? What is the timing says? 8:43 before I come to office. I prepared this. Same document. See, I just gave this prompt, done, over. But for that, I use the same EOC Excel. But you know, many of the trainers what they do, they'll behave as if they did that presentation. They'll say, wonderful presentation I did. I took 3-4 days. I'm doing everything for you people. So you have to learn. Promise me that you will learn and make me proud. Is what they say, right? I'm showing you live. I just took only 12 minutes. I don't feel shy agreeing anything because it is fact. If I tell lies, no, I say from 1 week I didn't sleep because of you people are preparing this presentation. The other side, people, I'll be thinking this guy full build up. Yes or no? Full build up. What he doesn't know. He also know AI. Yes or no? I don't want to take build up. I want to show, I want to build you people. That's all. Dialogue is super, right? Yeah. Okay, so people, jokes apart, let's come back. See, I have this AI. I want to know the assistance, how this AI can actually help. This is just an assistance what I'm taking. Now, what we'll do, we'll go here. I have one data set here. This every time I've already shown, so you people know this. But just to show you people, I'll just drag it and I'll put it here. I'll not write a very big code, prompt here. I'll just say, okay, act as a data analyst. See, I can make my AI tool work as per my wish. Say you act as data analyst, sometimes I'll say act as designer, photographer. I will make everything. Just listen to me. Okay. So now you tell me who is intelligent, me or ChatGPT. It should work according to me, right? So I'll say analyze the data and give me the details of the data. Also, the name of all reports. Then we just one small prompt I'm giving. Okay, in detail, if you give, it will give me all the details. So most of you would have already attended my sessions. So I've used this same kind of data. See, it's time to analyze it and it will start. So this product AI assistant means it is assisting me to understand. So it will give me all the details here. So meanwhile, I'll open Excel also. Yeah, see here. This is called as AI assistant. So what it is doing, say, it is trying to give me all the details here. So based on this, I'll try and I'll create some reports or whatever. Okay. So here, all the details are there. In this, again, I can go, I can ask further, say, how many pages I can create. So further, I'm asking the question. Okay. So what it will do? It will again assist you. It will say that, okay, this is what you have to do. Now, see. So it will keep giving. So I can keep asking the questions and I can get the assistance. This is called as AI assistant. Let's go to Excel file. Okay. So now let me just open this Excel file. Okay. So now let's say what is AI expert? Okay. Now here I have one table. I have the customer ID. I want to get the customer name. Now, if I ask you people, any doubts, people? Someone asked. Any doubts? I'll give time. Okay, please wait. Huh? Okay. So now I want to get something here. That is the customer name. People are very much expert in Excel. No, before asking, they say, people, please be on mute. Please be on mute. Okay. VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP. But if you don't know, then you'll surrender. No, people who don't know, they not even speak. Maybe keep watching this. Very last thing. Don't worry. We'll ask whom we'll ask? We'll ask our AI expert. Who is AI expert? See here. Our AI expert is sitting here. Lot of ChatGPT, anything. Okay. So now this is called as expert. That means it will help me in working on. Now let me go here. I'll say I want to get customer name based on customer ID and the customer details are in customer sheet. Yes. Run. Who is actually working? The expert. The expert is working. So let's see what it will do. So it is trying to take all the details here. See, the formula. Now we'll try to apply for the entire column. So this is called as expert. Understood? So you can ask anything, whatever you want to my expert. See? Done? Okay. I'm just giving an example. So, okay. Then what is AI agent? AI agents are something very special that we'll learn later, not today. This will actually work. Say, I'm the manager. I tell AI agent, hey, you finish this task today. What all you have to do? I'm ordering that. It will do it automatically, whatever task. For example, 5 o'clock evening, I want all your reports in my desk. You see some managers, they'll always try to boss, right? Hey, you, 5 o'clock, my report should be there in my inbox, otherwise I'll fire you. Yes. So people like me, what they'll do? They'll schedule 5 o'clock. I'll tell my AI agent, you should send it. Then what I'll do? I'll pack my bag and go at 4:50 only. Manager will be thinking, what happened? This fellow is not there. But still I'm getting mail. How? Those things are taken care by my AI agent. Understood? So AI agents are someone who actually work accordingly, what instructions are given. So we have not developed anything, that I'll tell you how to do that. Understood the difference between these three? So these three, now AI assistant came first, then after that AI expert, now we have this AI agent. This is the current, say trending thing, what the people are actually trying to work on. So what AI agent will do, he is nothing but, he is something like an employee who will work according to me, but he is automated. Understood? Okay. All right. So what time is your class? 11:30, right? Another 2-3 slides, then we'll stop. A lot of things are there. Tomorrow also we can discuss. If it is extending, I'll extend Friday also. Don't worry. But I will. But if people are getting bored, let me know. We can stop. Is it boring? No. I will continue. Yeah, cloud subscription. Subscription. Nothing comes free. Okay, so another one more slide because people have to go for another class. So I'll just try to stop there. We'll continue tomorrow. Don't worry. If at all, if people are, sir, very interesting, sir, Friday I will do. Sir, please, sir, leave it. Then I'll start tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Right, people. So 5 myths, which is very important. After this, I'll stop. Okay. What is that? Say, let me check. Okay, exactly. We'll stop it. Say, AI will replace data analyst. What is that? AI replaces repetitive tasks, not analyst. Understood? It will help me. It will assist me. AI always gives correct answers. Is it? We ourselves are not perfect. And how can we expect AI to be perfect? So it is called as AI can hallucinate. Verification is essential. That's what I told. Please don't trust the output what you get. Make sure that you are actually trying to understand whether it is right or wrong. Okay, after you get the output, just read it. Okay. Next, AI removes the need to learn. AI enhances learning. It doesn't replace expertise. So we can keep on learning a lot of things. Okay. So don't think that AI removes the need of learning. We have to learn a lot of things. Okay. Only programmers need AI. This is one big question mark. I always tell it is two people. One are developers, non-developers. Developers are the one who actually program and create one more tool. Use the say non-developers are the one like us who actually use AI tools. Understood? So every professional can benefit from AI. Everyone can actually benefit. Okay. AI is too complex to use. No, it is wrong. Most AI tools requires no coding at all. Understood? These 5 things, if you keep in mind, I'll tell you, you can start thinking that yes, I can also learn. I can also make my career in this. Okay. So use AI in the right way. That's all everyone will tell. Provide context, define a role, specify objective, set output format, validate results. This is nothing but this is your prompt engineering, which we'll learn tomorrow. Okay, चाय के नहीं हम फिर हाजिर होंगे कल. Correct? Don't worry, it's not unfortunate. I'll send you the video. You come back any day. I'll take the class on you. Don't worry. Okay. So I've always helped you, right? I'm more than VI, correct? Right. So people, let's stop here. I think people have one more class. Okay. So let me ask people online. People online. So before people online, just stay online. Before people go to class, any questions, any doubts you have? No questions. Separate class. I will do. Don't worry. What I told them, but it's still not done. For that, you require a lot of other skills. We'll do that. It is not doubt, it is requirement. I have doubt. Any doubts? No doubts? Okay. So you can go to the next class. So tomorrow we'll continue. People, you don't worry. I'll send you the video. Okay. Suppose if you still have doubts, I'll take the class. No worries. People, you want me to have more class for this on Friday also? I thought only 2 classes. You are okay? Sure? We'll
Yes,
take?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Yes, what? What? Yes.
On
Friday also will
Friday.
take.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Then extra money. Okay, you people go. Right, people online. Any questions, please, you can ask me. I will. Sure, we'll take ma. We'll take. I was just kidding. Okay. Sushri Suprabha. Okay, we'll take. Okay, don't worry. Any questions, people? Okay. Fine. No questions. Video will be sent. Don't worry. Samit. Right. Sure, Zishan. I'll share it. Okay. Right. Right, people. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow with more interesting things. Still, there are a lot of things are there. Okay, apart from that, I also have the AI agents and so many things are there. We'll discuss on Friday also. Okay. Right, people. So thank you so much. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.